Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides about the person on your mind. What is next in this connection? What are their intentions? What are their actions? What may be going on around this, and any guidance spirit has for you. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody newly guided to this channel. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages for whoever has found this reading. They're meant to be heard. I ask that you guide us. What is it that you need us to know at this time? What is it that you want us to hear? I am listening for you now. I can't help sending sexual energy. I always desire you. Okay, so it's not necessarily a bad thing, but we don't want that to be the only thing, right? We want somebody to want you, but we want other things emotionally. I know when you are upset with me, and it bothers me more than you could possibly know. So they're able to read you or understand you. They're getting to know you on a deeper level. So it was a little bit of, I don't want to disappoint you, or I'm learning, you know, what's upsetting to you or what isn't. So maybe they are trying to understand you more and more. I'm committed to improving myself. You inspire me to grow and heal. So has this person changed? Is this person changing over time because of you? They're becoming a better person, you know, because of you. You know, sometimes people, you know, I don't know, they just kind of go down the path with you, and you do influence them, whether it's, you know, eating habits, exercise, drinking less, you know, taking care of themselves. So sometimes having that partner in life, you know, just does make you take better care of yourself. Would you ever be able to forgive all of my mistakes? Could you ever truly trust me? So have we gone through something where trust is on, you know, a little bit shaky, and I'm trying to rebuild trust, or I'm trying to understand you more. You know, I know you were upset with me. I know that I lost some trust, something like that. I want to tear off your clothes, have my way with you, and leave my scent and prints all over what belongs to me. So there's a little bit of a feeling of course I want you, but I'm also trying to be a better person. So I guess they have to find more balance. I think they have to put more energy into the emotional side of this connection. I never wanted to hurt you, and I'm sorry. Okay, so a heartfelt apology. And I'm going to say change. There's a sense of change is everything. Maybe that's what you need to hear. You know, is it genuine? Did they make a mistake? Are they not going to say something again or do something again? But I did feel like it was a heartfelt apology. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Two of Wands. I have a Tower. I have a Chariot. I have a Ten of Wands. I have to tell you, this just felt like just when you thought it was over, this person has a change of mind. This person has a change of heart to keep moving forward. So either you wanted, maybe you were going down the path of, I think it's over. You know, maybe that's where the apology's coming, unless they apologize or they kind of step up. I feel like, is this over? But it's not over yet, is what Spirit's saying. And this person is still thinking ahead. This person is still thinking about a future, but it's definitely, it's not over. Let's put it that way. You know, you might have thought this is over, but it's not. This person's had a change. I'm going to say a change of heart, change of attitude, you know, something like that, because Maybe their eyes have opened to, they realize they're better with you. They don't want to be without you. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have an Empress. I have a Two of Cups. I have a Four of Wands. They're not going to find anybody that's you. They're not going to find anybody that loves them the way that you love them or is committed to them as you are. This connection can turn into something so much more. It can turn into a commitment. It is a change of heart for someone. It is a change in direction. They could have been, pulling away from fear of commitment and maybe making you feel like it was over. But then they kind of turned around and came back and apologized for giving you the cold shoulder or something. Let's get some initials. I have the letter W. I have a G, K. I have an F, T, E, C, D, G, B, X, I, and another X, and I have a U. And then let's get these double letters. These are first name, last name, first letter, second letter of a name. Okay, so some of you are saying that these are even more accurate, so I appreciate the feedback. Let's see. I have a CH, KI, IS, MI, MA, WI, SO, SC, an MI, another MI. Let's put those together. JU, and I have a TH. Okay, so for some of you, those could definitely make sense. Don't worry if you don't see your person's initials. Spirit, please share with me, what sign could they be? I have a Pisces. I have a Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, and I have a Taurus. So let's see what they're sharing with this feeling of you thought it was over. You thought that they were heading down the path of, I don't want to do this anymore. And then all of a sudden there's like this change of heart, this 180. I'm better off, better with you than without you, just realizing they don't want to do it alone or how much they really do care about you. I have passion. They're definitely passionate about you. We know that. I have hope. I still believe in us. That's how that's coming into me. I still believe that the universe put us together. I still feel like we can make this happen and work. Let's go back to having some fun. Let's go back to doing some things we like to do. And let's let go of the fear of, where are we going to end up or what's going to happen next? Or what if this all goes away? Sometimes we are worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet. I have a mask, the fear. I'm going to say that there's a part of you or part of them that you both, the Spirit's saying you both have a tendency to do it. You both have a tendency to pull back and hold back your feelings. You both should be a little bit more open with your feelings. Maybe that's something that you're struggling with. I have a spark. There's obviously a spark here. There's obviously attraction. So I have this passion. I have this kind of fun energy. And I think that your person is coming, kind of full circle again, because they're realizing they do have fun with you. You are their best friend, or they enjoy being with you more than anyone. Okay. Sometimes people start to push the best thing that's in their life away, and you don't understand it when it's happening. But they have to realize what they have. They really do, so that they're not taking you for granted, so that they don't just assume that no matter how they treat you or what they say to you, that you're not going to do anything. You deserve more. You love yourself. You have higher self-respect than that, Spirit's saying. So it is a sense of, I I need you to understand that you can't just, say and do whatever you want. So part of me feels like that's been going on too. You got to treat me a little better, basically, if you want to be with me. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 6 of Pentacles. I have a star. Yeah, there's that sense of hope. I'm not giving up hope. I have an 8 of Pentacles and I have a Hangman. They've had a chance to decide, is how it came in, that if they put more time and effort, if we both give and take, if we both are available for each other, I guess we both have to try harder. Is there sense of trying harder and trying, just doing better. Sometimes we just have to do a little bit better. But I like the fact that I'm not giving up hope. I know we can be happy. That's what I'm going to focus on. I have a Devil. I have a 4 of Swords. And I have a Knight of Wands. So this Devil could be, I need to put this Devil in its place. It could be temptation. It could be, I feel like I need to sow my wild oats. I feel like I'm afraid of being happy. It could be, I'm so used to, a little bit of self-sabotage going on there. So maybe they are a better person when they are with you. They could be seeing themselves as, I put my own happiness on hold, or I sabotage my happiness when my happiness is right in front of me, So I'm not sure why somebody would do that, but there's a lot of people that do that for some reason. They're not used to being happy. They're used to being in chaos. They're used to being in situations that are always crisis. So when things are normal or stable or healthy, it's almost like that doesn't feel right to them, because they don't have that like adrenaline behind them all the time. So this person could be struggling with, I'm in a normal relationship and I'm just kind of waiting for the ball, what's the catch, right? So sometimes they don't understand, it's normal. This is better for them, is what Spirit's saying. You're better for them. Let's see what some loving messages are. Spirit, what do you have for loving messages? I belong to only you. I'm loyal to you. Okay. I daydream about our moments together. I think about you. I reread our messages all the time. I've saved our messages. My feelings for you are too intense. Sometimes they scare me. That could be happening. I want to cuddle with you. I want to hold you. I feel like I want to hold you all night long. So there is a part of me that says, this person, I'm starting to realize that I can't picture my life without you. I want you in my life. There's some kind of an apology coming. Maybe you started to feel like you weren't first, or you were being taken for granted, something like that. But this person is willing to try a little bit harder. And I think that if you can meet them halfway, our relationship's going to be so much better for that. So let's ask Spirit to guide you both. I can't picture my life without you, nor do I want to. So for the person who you thought this might be over, this is a 180. This is a complete turnaround. They are changing, they're healing. They've changed their mind. They've had a change of heart, something like that. And they really want to make this work. So let's ask Spirit to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. Comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website at kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. Check out my other 2 YouTube channels. I'll put those links in the description below. We'll see you again, Aries, and another Love Messages real soon.